You know, they said, let me fix this little thing I got my phone sitting on. All right, that should be cool right there. Tighten this up. So, you know what it is, Lil Brunson. So what they said was, they said Dallas Goddard, Bully Brunson on set. I'm on set, you know, drinking my water. Make sure you get your gallons in. Make sure you get your gallons in because we got some things to talk about. So I'm hearing out of training camp, the boy, the big homie. I call him the big homie because they said he making waves. Dallas Goddard. They said Dallas Goddard is a beast. They said Dallas Goddard is looking unstoppable in the red zone. Unstoppable. Unstoppable in the red zone. They said nobody on our secondary has been able to guard Dallas Goddard in the red zone, with the exception of Ronald Darby. Ronald Darby was able to break up a pass to Goddard. Goddard had it in his hand. Darby was able to claw it out. You know what I mean? When I say Dallas looking good, I am talking about Goddard. I ain't talking about the Cowboys. Dallas Goddard looking good, man. Looking good. I haven't heard this much buzz around a tight end in training camp since probably Aaron Hernandez. Since Aaron Hernandez. You listen. You have to buy into the Dallas Goddard hype right now, simply because with the pieces around him. Yeah, I also believe that too. I also believe that Darby is going to be amazing. What's going on, Rashid? But you have to buy into the hype with Dallas Goddard because the way the offense is set up, that second tight end will have opportunity to thrive. Look at how Trey Burton thrived. Look at how Trey Burton thrived. Now he has the opportunity to move on to be a number one. You know what I mean? To be a number one, we have the chance to, and this is the Eagles I'm talking about. We have the chance to have 500 receiving yards for Aguilar, 750, 850 for Ertz, 750, 850 for Alshon Jeffries, 500 receiving yards for Mike Wallace, and around 350, 400 for Dallas Goddard. All getting like over 4 touchdowns receiving. Like we got that kind of thing that can possibly happen. We got that kind of thing that could possibly happen. And we spread them out. It's gonna be ugly for anybody, man. Lining up against the Eagles, man. If we spread them out, it's gonna be ugly, man. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. And our first preseason game is coming up. I think it's next Thursday. I'm gonna be heavily tuned in. I'm going to be heavily tuned in. I'm going to be so excited for that game. You have no idea, man. You have no idea how excited I am for that game, man. And it's only preseason. The Eagles are going to be a beast. The Eagles are going to be a beast. I mean, when you draft somebody who's doing that well in training camp, you know what I mean? I mean, if Sydney wasn't coming along as well as they say, then I don't think they would say it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they would just say he's doing good if he's not. I mean, I want to see Sudfeld improve, but I feel like Sudfeld will be playing for another team within the next couple years. You know what I mean? I think Sudfeld will be playing with another team in the next couple of years. I think Sudfeld is a starter, man. The way he handled himself that game where he came in to relieve Nick, Guy Napier, what's going on? The way he came into that game when he relieved Nick when we were only down to our 2 quarterbacks, Sudfeld showed great promise. Sudfeld to me looked like he was better than Bridgewater. Looked like he was better than the fuck is the other guy who got the broken jaw. Look, he was better than him. He looked like he was better than a lot of quarterbacks. Yeah, Eagles. Yeah, I didn't mean the Cowboys. You know, Cowboys X Factor. You one of the only Cowboys fans that I respect. So any shots I make at the Cowboys is not nothing personal with you, bro. It's not nothing personal with you, man. Cowboy X, man, I like that guy, man. If you haven't subscribed to Cowboy X, make sure you subscribe to him. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to my man Cowboy X, man. He's a good guy, good guy. But the rest of these Dallas Cowboys fans who seem to think that they got their foot on our necks, who seem to think that we are up looking, we are at the bottom still looking at them, they have no idea. They have no idea. They have no idea what's really in store for these guys, man. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, man. The keto thing. Oh my God, thank you, man. Somebody just told me the other day that I'm looking, I'm looking good. Like my, listen, when you get your body right and you put the right things in your body, you start to talk clearer, you start to think clearer, you start to make more moves that are better for you. You start to even small stuff starts happening different in your life. Like if you know you made a mistake, it registers faster to you to apologize to people. Stuff like that. It all starts with what you put in your body, man. It starts with what you put in your body, man. It all starts with what you put in your body, man. So since I've been on my keto diet, everything has been flourishing. Everything. I'm talking about nails growth. Hell no, we better not get rid of Ronald Darby. We better not get rid of Ronald Darby. We better not. We can't get rid of anybody. We can't get rid of any core player until we have a situation like the Seahawks. You know, when the dynasty starts to fall apart a little bit. Thank you, Dorothy Ann. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. And like for all my returning subscribers, just to prove it, you could actually look. I have a video tag that says the Eagles will win the Super Bowl. It was when we were in that 2-week waiting period for the Super Bowl. And look how my face looked and look how much weight was on me before a week before the game against the Patriots. Just go back and look at some of my old videos and look at my most current videos. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get it right. But yeah, I don't think we can get rid of anybody, barring any salary disputes, until we have until the team starts to fall apart and get old. This team has to get old together, kind of like what happened with the Seahawks. These guys are still young though. I don't think Ajay is going to be gone. I think Ajay is actually in a unique situation. Ajay is actually playing in a contract situation. So if Ajay balls out, I think Ajay I think Ajay should get extended. No, we have to pay Ajay. We have to pay Ajay because Corey Clement is a good running back, but Clement is a complimentary running back. You got to give running backs a break now. You can't think that Leonard Fournette is going to carry the ball every snap for you for 16 games. That's how people get hurt. And running back is one of the most physical sports that you could play. I mean, one of the most physical positions. I'm not sleeping on Corey. I love Corey. But to preserve Corey, we don't need Corey running the ball. You know what I'm saying? We don't need Corey running the ball as much. You know what I'm saying? Remember how when Chip Kelly was there, Chip Kelly's had Darren Sproles running the ball up the gut like the littlest person. I mean, Darren Sproles ain't scared, but I hope Josh Adams is. I hope Josh Adams is the future back. If Foles starts, I think. So if Foles starts the first 4 games, or if Carson Wentz starts the first 4 games, I believe we're going 4-0. I believe we're going 4-0. I believe we're going 4-0 either way. 4-0, 4-0, 3-1 at the worst. With the only team that I think that's going to beat us, that can beat us in the first 4 games, is the Titans. I don't think anybody else out of those 4 games has a chance. I think Matt Ryan is going to fold under that pressure. Our banner's going to drop. He know we just put him out of the playoffs. He can't play in Philly, and the game is going to be in Philly. I think Matt Ryan folds under that pressure. The Buccaneers won't have Jameis Winston the first 4 games, although Ryan Fitzpatrick can throw the ball, but Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to be eaten alive by this defensive line. The Colts, Andrew Luck is looking good, though. I can't even front. Andrew Luck is looking good, but the Colts have nothing else but Andrew Luck. So good luck on trying to keep Andrew Luck safe. And then we cap it off, and then we have the Titans. I mean, that's going to be a hard one, but I think we can knock them off because we're going into Tennessee. Did I get stuck in a storm where? In Nashville? It didn't. If you're talking about Nashville, it didn't rain much in Nashville. It wasn't much of a storm to be stuck in. Exactly. Exactly. And the Falcons touchdown they scored on us was fluke. Like the play broke down or something like that, and the running back happened to be open for a pass. Like, come on, come on. Yeah, I didn't get stuck in any storm. It didn't rain at all when I was in Nashville. I was there from Friday to Monday. No rain. No rain at all. Beautiful city, great barbecue. Well, after eating all that barbecue and stuff, I had to get back to my diet. You know what I mean? Oh, Josh Adams is going to be toting the rock like a man possessed in the preseason. Josh Adams is going to be running that ball in the preseason. Trust me. I mean, if Howie trades for Earl Thomas, whose spot will Earl Thomas take? Whose spot is he going to take? I'm perfectly fine with McLeod, and I'm perfectly fine with Malcolm Jenkins. I'm perfectly fine with that duo. If you trade for Earl Thomas, then we have to let go McLeod. I'm fine with that too, because it's an upgrade at the position, but I don't think it's necessary. First official game tonight. Who plays tonight? Really? Ravens and Bears play tonight? I didn't know that. Oh, let me look that up. Ravens and Bears play tonight. Wow. The Ravens and the Bears play tonight on NBC. I didn't know that. Do I watch Mark Holmes? I have no idea who that is. So, season is definitely here. I'm excited. I'm excited to see some football. I mean, I'd watch Lamar Jackson or RG3, one of those guys, throw the ball tonight, because it ain't gonna be Flacco. So yeah, I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I just want to see some contact sports, man. No, I haven't seen any of your vids, Jake, but I'm going to check it out right after this video. If anybody ever want me to check out their videos, just ask me. If I haven't subscribed to you already, I'll subscribe. I'm not one of those creators, you know what I mean? Carson is looking good right now, but I'm just. Oh, you live streaming tonight? Yeah, I'll check your live stream out tonight. I'll check your live stream out tonight. Carson is looking good in my opinion. I just think it's precautionary. You know what I mean? They don't want guys running after him. Yeah, I got you, Dorothy Ann. I'll subscribe. I might be subscribed though. I might be subscribed though. But at this point, Eagles Nation, I just want to bring something to you guys' attention. A lot of people are not going to like us. A lot of people are not going to like us, and that's perfectly fine. They don't like us because they fear us. They fear us being good for years in a row because we have, and I'm not gonna lie, we have talked a lot of trash this off season, rightfully so. This off season has been this has been the shortest off season in my life. We back to football that fast. Yeah, they said Pumphrey did have a good day yesterday, but I mean, everybody can have a good day if they get a chance. Can you consistently be good? You know what I mean? That's what it boils down to out of preseason. Who can consistently be good? Thank you, Randall. I appreciate that, Randall. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? You got some other good people who talk about the Eagles too. You got Desert Eagle 90. Desert Eagle 90 is my man. He's good. Um, you know what I mean? I don't really know too many of these YouTube guys, but Desert Eagle 90, E Rock is good. Up and coming. Renee is up and coming. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Renee is up and coming. The Eagles Nation is growing day by day. You know what I mean? The Eagles Nation is growing day by day. I do watch Philly. I do watch Philly 500. I do watch Philly 500. Thank you. I appreciate that. I would never get on here and just talk about things that I don't know. You know what I mean? I would never get on here just talking just to talk, just talking just to talk. And you know hard work speaks for itself. Hard work speaks for itself. I have been last year, like I said before, last year was my first season on YouTube talking about the Eagles, and I have grown from nothing to the amount of subscribers that I have already. And I'm just and I increase every day. I increase with every video. So I'm putting the maximum effort into this stuff so you guys can get the best, the best. I'm not out here with no gimmicks, man. I don't like YouTubers or creators who want to force a gimmick on you. You know what I'm saying? Who want to force a gimmick on you. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. And and the and the mocking of what has been going on, especially with us not winning, how can they be mad at the way we feel right now during this off season? They can't be. It's not justifiable. You know what I mean? You can't tell me to be quiet right now about the magic that I saw. You give me one season that was give me one NFL season that was more magical than that. You literally could write a movie to the season that just happened. As far as the Eagles are concerned, it's movie worthy. It's movie worthy. Dak was definitely studying Wentz's film on how to be a good quarterback. Those analysts don't know anything they're talking about, because one thing that the Skins don't have is a very great offensive line, and they're going to go against very great defensive lines a lot this year. I mean, who's the Skins' marquee offensive threat? Jordan Reed. Jordan Reed. Jordan Reed to get injured in a toilet paper fight. I wouldn't trade Darby for the world. Darby's gonna have a great season. I would not trade Darby for the world. I was mad. If you look at my if you look at my second YouTube video, I was upset that we traded Jordan Matthews for Ronald Darby, because I believe Matthews would have had a great season last year, because him and Carson, you know, they was building a nice rapport together. But I ain't mad no more. Alex Smith is good when he has somebody. I don't think Alex Smith is going to be able to stretch the field. I don't think he's going to be able to stretch the field with the Redskins. That's my concern. I don't think he's going to be able to stretch the field with the Redskins. I mean, who's the vertical threat? Jamison Crowder. They don't have Deshaun Jackson anymore. Who's the vertical threat? What's going on, Big Blue? Alex Smith doesn't like to take chances. He's going to have to take chances playing with this new Redskins team. He's going to have to throw a lot of guys open. Alex Smith is worried about not turning the ball over. What's that going to result in? A bunch of 3-and-outs. A bunch of 3-and-outs. Yeah, they got the running back Geis, Darius Geis. He's good. They got Darius Geis. Beyond that, I don't see a threat besides Darius Geis and Jordan Reed. Jordan Reed was trending towards having Hall of Fame numbers, but Jordan Reed has never played a full NFL season in his life. Jordan Reed is a matchup nightmare when he's healthy. But if Jordan Reed ain't healthy, and if Jordan Reed take a hard hit, Jordan Reed is going to be out. Jordan Reed is going to be out. Can't expect nothing from Jordan Reed late in the winter. I don't know, man. I think we're gonna make a I think we're gonna make another move for linebacker before the season start. Redskins only. I think the Redskins are winning 6 or less games. The Redskins are winning 6 or less games. You know what I mean? The Redskins are winning 6 or less games. I'm going to say that the Giants win 9 games, and I'm going to say Dallas wins 8 games. That's it, man. That's it. And I honestly believe that we sweep the division this year. I believe we sweep the division this year. You know what I mean? All these sports analysts, all these guys, they have us losing to every tough team on the schedule. They got us losing to the Rams. They got us losing to the fucking. Some people got us losing to the Falcons. They got us losing to Minnesota. They got us losing to all these teams who we already beat. We beat these guys. So why wouldn't we be? Why can't we do it again? We beat the Falcons in the playoffs. We beat the Rams in the regular season. We beat Minnesota in the playoffs. Come on, man. If Khalil Mack gets traded, I think the Cowboys going to get Khalil Mack. I think I've been saying we should have picked up Navarro Bowman. I don't know why we didn't go after Bowman. I don't know why we didn't go after Bowman. No, for real, for real, for real. By week 14, I could definitely see somebody not starting. Daniel He, what's going on, man? I ain't see you in a minute, man. I ain't see you in a minute, Mr. Germany, man. How's everything going in Germany? They always doubt Eagles Nation, and as you can see, we got Eagles fans in Germany. We got Eagles fans in Germany, man. This is Lord Brunson's job. Lord Brunson's job is to bridge the gap and create a place for where all the Eagles fans could come and talk about what's going on, while also adding my extra content into things. You know what I'm saying? While adding my content into things. Yeah, I went to the Titans Stadium. I'm about to pay a visit to the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. I'm about to pay a visit to the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Or should I go to the Redskins Stadium? Which one should I go to next? I don't think Jernigan is done. I think he's just recovering. I think he's just recovering. Yeah, I think he's just recovering. I don't think the Giants beat the Eagles at all. If he does start week 1, if Nick Foles goes 4-0, you it's very hard to pull somebody if they go 4-0, man. It's very hard to pull somebody if they go 4-0. I'm sorry, man. But if you go 4-0, you gotta pull him. You gotta pull him right there. You can't let him go 6-0, 7-0. Then Carson Wentz is gonna be on the shelf for the rest of the season. I've been to York, PA, a few times. I've drove through it. I've been to York a few times though, once or twice. Once or twice. It's on that backside of Pennsylvania, like going towards Hershey and all that. I've been to York. 81 is the major interstate through York, I believe. Yeah, I've been to York. So you know what I mean. I'm about to get. I'm gonna show you. Hold on, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm having for lunch. Show you guys what I'm having for lunch. Hold on. All right. It's not hard having two QBs who are starters at all. I mean, who's your team? Eight Camel Toes. I heard your name once or twice before. Who's your team again? Don't even matter. So anyway, I'm on a very, very, very low carb diet. Very low carb. This right here, that right there is jerk cod. Jerk cod. So I'll probably have like a protein cookie, and then tonight I'm gonna eat some more of this. But I'm gonna eat this with some kale. You know what I mean? This morning for breakfast, I had my favorite. I had 2 eggs and 2 turkey sausage. Love it. So now that was about 6. So now I'm just now about to eat again while I sip on my water all day. You know what I mean? I mean, honestly, it's not much bulking up. It's not much bulking up for me to do because it's not much bulking up for me to do. When I started the diet, I was at 267 pounds. My whole thing was to get at a reasonable weight. Then I could start, I don't need to bulk up because I already weighed a bunch. You know what I mean? Well, not a bunch. I didn't look that bad for my weight. I didn't look bad at all. So from going from 260 to get to about 220, I don't have to bulk up. All I have to do from that point is just to shred and maintain. No bulking necessary. Just lose weight and maintain. Especially when are as heavy as I was. Look at the season tonight. Look at the season on there. Big performance in the gym hasn't changed at all. I've gotten stronger. You know what I mean? I've gotten stronger. So I can lift more. I have more endurance. I could be in the gym for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and not even realize it. And feel like I want to do more. You know what I mean? I don't feel weak or nothing like that. The only problems that I have is I didn't hear anything else new about Jernigan. I'm gonna check into that and I'll make another video tonight. But the only problems that I have is like when I break my diet, if I have a cheat day. Like for instance, I went to Nashville. That was like an entire cheat weekend for me. I was eating what I want, cakes, pies, pieces and shit. But I got back home, I got back to the regular program, and then I start feeling like, a little sluggish because I knew I had broke my diet. So it took me like probably until now to get that stuff out. My best lift is 405. That was like in 2013. When I got back from Afghanistan, I was 220. Yeah, I was about 220 when I got back from Afghanistan, so 405. Years after being out and just working and being a civilian, yeah, 405 bench, yeah. hmm Yep. Yeah, I had to, but see, my problem with that was people only care about the bench. Thank you, Dorothy Ann. Thank you. People only care about the bench and working the major muscle groups, but they forget those little muscles matter too, and they forget that in order to get strong, you don't have to go heavy. You don't have to go heavy in order to get strong. You just have to do your reps correctly, and you have to have a healthy diet, and you have to be consistent in the gym. Oh yeah, look, it looks ridiculous when you have pencil legs. For me today is leg day. I do legs at least twice a week. At least. At least twice a week we doing legs, man. But look at the good seasoning I put on that. A little jerk, little Miss Dash, you know what I mean? Man, so good. Exactly. And there's not a day in the gym where I don't finish it off with core. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I'm an army vet. Hey, yeah, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate everybody saying I look good, man. I appreciate that, man, because you know if anybody that's struggling, Daniel, yo, you better be at that London game, Daniel. You already over there. You better be at that London game, bro. We gotta work something out so you can get to that game. For me, you know what I mean? Get to that game for me, man. I would love to go to a game in London. no doubt. But yeah, I don't finish an exercise or workout without doing core. Coppers don't want no smoke with Eagles Nation, man. He don't want no smoke. And I think he's from Nashville. I think he's from some part of Tennessee. I try to link up with him. We could have shot an episode together. It would have been epic. I don't know smoke. But like I said this before. I do respect Coppers though. I respect Coppers because he's passionate. He's a real fan. But you got these other guys who are making videos. How many times I eat a day? I eat 3 times a day. When I first started it, when I first started the diet, I was eating. I might have been eating like 4 or 5 times a day, but it was like 4 small meals. You know what I mean? I got this thing, a 6-pack fitness bag. It was like 4 small meals, and then I would eat dinner when I got home, and I would also have like a protein shake before I left out. So now I'm to the point to where my body is just like, you know, you gotta you gotta teach your body to listen to you. So you know what I mean? I knew when I woke up, I was like, I'm going to eat breakfast. I'm going to eat this fish. Yeah, this is cod right here. This is cod right here. When you're doing a keto diet, fish is one of the main ingredients simply because of the natural oil in the fish. Simply because the natural oils in the fish. So you got your like my diet really consists of I prefer all three. I love chicken, fish, chicken, and beef. But my diet mainly consists of uh, fish and chicken. I'm gonna do some beef later on in the week, but the only chicken that I like to eat is, yeah, the omega 3s are good. The only chicken that I like to eat is I like to do my chicken thighs and my chicken legs because the natural fat is key to a keto diet. Very key, very key. I'll explain why. When you have a bunch of carbs in your diet and you're also consuming your fat, your body is designed to burn the carbs and store the fat. And when you just have natural fats and very low carbs, your body will burn the fat faster than it even burns the carbs. It's like the fat is like jet fuel. I mean, yeah, you can see the videos. I responded to Copizzle. Copizzle responded to me. Copizzle brings my name up still in videos to this day. It's so many YouTubers right now who are mentioning my name right now. You know what I mean? So many YouTubers who are making videos about me, but I'm not gonna. I'm to the point where I'm not even about to respond to you. I'm not even about to respond to nobody who been on YouTube for 10 years, and I got more subscribers than them, and I've been on YouTube for 1 year. That mean you dry. That mean your content dry. That mean I'm actually giving you life. I'm only here for I'm only here for my guys that I rock with, Eagles Nation, and I'm here to create dope content. I'm not here to go back and forth with somebody who need my help. You could have just been my damn friend and asked me to give you a shout out. Exactly, exactly, exactly. That's all it is. It's about fame off the name. That's all they do. They'll pimp your name out, pimp your name out. Then they'll get you to make a video about them, and if you put their name in the title, it pops up in suggestions for for next videos coming up, and they get views like that off you. Um, I don't know how long I plan on doing. I don't know how long I plan on doing the keto diet, but I will tell you this: eating clean has become a lifestyle to me. So some form of keto will always be a part of me now because, as far as diet and exercise is concerned, this is the one thing that I've seen work. The one thing I've seen work. No, we don't need to resign Jordan Matthews. We don't need him. Mac Hollins is emerging. I got you, Banks. I got you, Banks. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get it back together. I'm gonna get it back together with some more. I should have did what I did with this Salmon yesterday. I'm gonna get it back together with more cooking videos. You know what I mean? Um, Cause it's important, man. It's important to share this knowledge. Any news from Bling Dynasty? I retired Bling Dynasty. Bling Dynasty is living up to the agreement we made. If Nick Foles beat the Patriots, you will never make a video again. If he's making videos, they're under Bling Dynasty. It is not under Bling Dynasty. It's not under Bling Dynasty. You know what I mean? And when I made that, and when I made that bet, I was well over 1,000 subscribers at that point. You know what I mean? I was over 1,000 subscribers. I was willing to risk the fan base that we have built together, me and you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew he was gonna win. All right, Randall. Yeah, I gotta get going too. I'm gonna finish a few things here at work. I'm gonna run to GNC. I got this little, not like a gift card, but when you get the Pro Box in the mail, you get a card for reward points and all that stuff. And I'm gonna run there. I need some more pre-workout. So as far as proteins, I get my protein from GNC. Somebody asked me that. I don't remember the name of it off the back, but it's one of the cleanest proteins that you could get. You know, it's not a bunch of crap in it. It's just protein. And everybody, make sure you tune into the preseason game tonight. The Ravens and the Bears playing tonight, the Hall of Fame game. Dude, if we get another ring, I might buy a fucking helicopter. Hey, Davon Patterson, where you from? I'm trying to take somebody to an Eagles game who's never been to an Eagles game. I'm trying to take somebody to the Eagles at Redskins game. If you've never been to an Eagles game, this is your chance. You can come watch the game with me and my wife. We could drink some brews. You know what I mean? Upload it the next day on YouTube, the entire experience. And it's something I want to do for one of my subscribers who's never been to an Eagles game. So all you gotta do is make your way to the Redskins Stadium. I think the game is on December 3rd or 13th, something like that. The Eagles will visit the Washington Redskins, and we're gonna be in there. Camel Toes is the biggest TV fan. What's going on, Billy? What you mean biggest TV fan? Billy, I got a question for you, Billy. I got a question for you, Billy. I know you got ties with them guys. You know what I mean? I'm not even going. Oh, he don't go to games. He don't go to games. No, me and Copizzle. I mean, I ain't got nothing against Copizzle. I actually respect Copizzle because I know he a fan. I ain't got nothing against Copizzle. You know what I mean? If I got something against a guy, I won't say his name. That's just how I move. That's how I move. I won't say his name. If I got something against a guy, I won't say his name. The people who I think I personally wouldn't enjoy their company are the ones that's making videos about me right now. And them joints, and I could literally go, I could fart in a fucking brown paper bag and get more views than the videos that they making about me. I'm just not even gonna say their name. It's like, come on, you lame. You lame, bro. You lame. Yeah, I think we're gonna sweep the Giants. But I would if I had to choose, like, who do you want to sweep, the Giants or the Cowboys? Because I believe we're gonna win the division. You know what I'm saying? I believe that I would rather sweep the Cowboys. I would want to sweep the Cowboys every season for the rest of their lives. As long as the world's spinning, as long as oxygen is on the earth, as long before God comes back and take us all back to heaven, I would love to sweep the Giants every day. All right, Michael Banks, man. You know I'm always keep it up. I'm always keep it up. I really cannot stand the Cowboys beating us. I hope it never happens. I hope the only time the Cowboys beat us is if we sit in our stars, and I hope they struggle in that game. That's how deep it runs with me with the Cowboys, man. But this is Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. I subscribe back. That's what I do. Make sure you tune into that game tonight if you want to see some contact. You want to see some dudes who hungry try and make it. Preseason is where you want to go, because it'd be some hungry people playing in preseason. It be some hungry people trying to play. Do the Cowboys play the Panthers week 1? Damn, that fish was good. And like always, you could comment. I think I'm gonna upload this live stream. Like always, you could comment, and you could let me know if you want recipes for anything, if you want workouts for any keto diet, if you stuck at your weight loss regimen and you can't break the plane. I'm always gonna hold it down, Rodney. And you can't break the plan and you need help, hit me up. I will make sure I get you through that process. I got so many people hitting me up asking me to train them, yo. And that feel good because I'm not no trainer. I just was a guy who weighed too much, who did a little research and just got it shaking, you know what I mean? And just got it shaking. And that's all it takes. Just like I was no YouTube creator last year. I just made my videos and I started being passionate about what I do. And people gravitate to real. People gravitate to passion. You know what I mean? And that's always what I'm gonna provide with anything that I do. Anything that I do. You know what I mean? And that's just how I move, man. That's just how the Lord Brunson way. These other guys, like I said before, they wanna push gimmicks out. They wanna do this, they wanna do that. Find you a YouTuber who give it to you real hard facts. Find a YouTuber who gonna be itself. Don't go to don't. If you got questions or doubts about somebody not doing them, not being they self, that's not what you want to be looking at. You think so with Mitchell Trubisky? I don't know, man. The Bears did get Trey Burton. They got that tight end from us. No doubt, Walter, no doubt. The Bears did get Trey Burton off of us. So they got a tight end now. They got Mitchell Trubisky. They got a couple of running backs. Wide receiver, what bothers me with the Bears. They got Allen Robinson. I'm not sure. I gotta look into that. But who's in the Bears division? Isn't it like Green Bay, Minnesota? Who else in Detroit? I see the Bears coming in last out of that equation if I got the division right. Panthers gonna be last. Who's in the Panthers division? Yeah, man, make sure you hit that Rams game. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? I think Howie Roseman will pull a trade for a linebacker before the season starts. I don't know why he didn't get Navarro Bowman for just a veteran minimum. I feel like we can afford that. Yeah, Trubisky not war ready at all, man. He not war ready at all. That's who I want. I want Bowman bad, man. I feel like Bowman solidifies a lot of things for us in that linebacking core. Saints, Tampa, and Atlanta? Nah, Tampa coming in last out of that. The Saints will win it, and I'm going to say the Panthers will come in second in that one. Just judging off of face value. But yeah, man, Lord Brunson, I'm out of here, man. I'm about to go slide the GNC, shoot a couple of these emails off, and I'm going to get back to you guys.